this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good afternoon and welcome to live action of Colorado High School State 5A volleyball matches, and we are set to play as you see the first point between Heritage, the Eagles from the Continental League, one of 5 teams facing Eaglecrest, the Raptors, tied and co-champions of the Centennial League here in state volleyball action. Hello everybody, Mary Kay Morrow, glad you are joining us today, and you are in for a treat. You've got the Eaglecrest Raptors on a 10-game win streak since losing to its definite opponent that's always been tough in league, and that's Cherry Creek. They tied for the league title. They are on a 10-game win streak, and they are doing fantastic. Heritage on the other side comes in at number 11, finished 4th in the Continental League, and won its region, beating Monarch and Pine Creek. Also defeated Chaparral, the 2-time defending state champs, and Highlands Ranch in that tough Continental League. All right, quick start here. Eaglecrest leads it 2-1 early. There's a jump serve by Chloe Logan, and it goes sailing out of bounds. So tied up 2 apiece here in the first match of the tournament for both teams in pool play. The pool consists of Heritage, Eaglecrest, and Grandview, the Wolves. Tough pool this is. How about that? Nice back row attack coming from the libero. Kelsey Smith with the hit for Eaglecrest. The Eagles, or rather the Raptors, take a 3-2 advantage. On the serve, Ruth Okoye, the senior. Boy, she has improved dramatically. She was so good as a sophomore, and she has turned it on. The 6'1" senior middle has committed to the University of Denver, along with her teammate Taylor Lloyd, who is verbally committed. She's a junior. Okoye, a senior, will be part of new coach Jesse Mahoney's squad at DU. All right, here's a quick by Heritage. Chloe Martin gets it over. Good defense by the Raptors. Back set. This one nailed by Katie Piles. And Katie Piles, she's everything. Does it all, passes well, sets well from the back row. Tremendous all-around player. She's your senior captain for the Heritage Eagles. Raptors up 5-2. Roll spike coming by Piles. Outside, here it comes. This time from Lloyd. Soft hit that time for Heritage, and Eaglecrest moves the ball around, finding a gap in the Heritage defense. Raptors up 6-2. Still serving, Okoye goes deep in the backcourt to Tolbert. Rather make that to Tegan Sitzma, the senior. Sitzma comes from a good soccer family. Her brothers played high-level soccer. One of them played with my son. A great family. All right, here's the service coming from Katie Piles. Outside, here's the swing. Taylor Lloyd into the net. Goes up and over, and Eaglecrest takes a 7-3 lead. Service this time, and here's a player to watch. We've got a few in this tournament, but Jordan Poulter, the 6'1" sophomore setter, already verbally committed to the University of Illinois. She is fantastic. You'll get to see her soft hands. There she is, number 11. Sets it up to Lloyd. Lloyd gets blocked at the net. Heritage gets it over. Okoye there to put it away. No. Picked up defensively. Heritage keeps it alive. Heritage doing a great job of keeping the ball off the floor. Lloyd hits it into the block. We'll go back up with the soft spike, and we got 4 hits by Eaglecrest. Head coach Tanya Bond not happy about the call. As Bond in her 12th year, co-champs, as we said, with Cherry Creek in that Centennial Conference, doesn't get acknowledgement nor a change in the call. 7-4. Eaglecrest in the lead. Here we go. Ball's in the backcourt. Set up on the outside, trying to get an opportunity on the other side for Lloyd. And she's able to get it off the blockers and a point. So she will serve up. Taylor Lloyd, as we said, verbally committed to the University of Denver. Outside hitter and setter. Versatile. Here's a hit by Allie Tuttle, and it'll go out of bounds. Eaglecrest increases its lead to 9-4. Lloyd on the serve. Good hustle by Harmon. Back set by Poulter. Kept in play by Lindy Tolbert. Outside, here it goes. Throwing it down is Chloe Logan. Heritage tough on the defense, not able to keep it up that time. 10-4 Eaglecrest. Timeout called by head coach Doug Schaefer. Doug Schaefer, been doing this a long time. 15th year at Heritage. Several state appearances. Years ago, before Doug was there, it was Dan. And Dan had done a great job at Heritage, and Doug Schaefer took over where Dan Troxel left off. Has had appearances in 1985, 2001, and 2006 was the last appearance for the Eagles. Pine Creek and Lewis Palmer were the teams it beat, finishing second twice, and that was in 2001 and in 1985. As we said, Schaefer in his 15th year. Team finished 4th in the Continental League, tied with Highlands Ranch at 7-4 overall, or 7-4 for the league record, 18-7 overall. And Ranch finished the season and came into the tournament with a 19-6 overall record. Losers to Lakewood in the first match of the day. All right, here's a back set. Coming in strong, beautiful swing. And that's number 10 flying in on the hit for the Heritage Eagles, putting it away, but it sails out of bounds. So Eaglecrest increases that lead to 11-4. Heritage still trying to find a way to keep in this one. Allie Tuttle denied at the net. Lost the score on the scorer's table, so I'm going to go ahead and try to keep it. It looks like it's still 12, or it's 12-4. That one sails out of bounds. A service error gives Heritage its 5th point. Changes for the Eagles. Out comes Sitzma. Into the match is Piles. Allie Miller, terrific libero. Unanimous all-league selection in the Centennial League at the serve. She gets the point. Great server. Gets this one. Ooh, just misses the back line. So service error. Eaglecrest leads at 13-6. Score back up now. Here we go. Back set by Piles. Over to Courtney Bartusiak. Bartusiak taps it over and gets the point. So Bartusiak will do the honors now, as she will serve it up for the Eagles. She's headed to San Angelo State to play a little Division I volleyball, and so is Okoye. Look at Ruth Okoye finding the back line Doubling up to Heritage's score, Eaglecrest leads at 14-7 here in the first set. Pretty good pace right now for the Raptors. Service coming from Megan Harmon. Nice swing. Courtney Bartusiak puts it down. And I'll sit corrected. The last service was from number 7, Courtney Thompson, not Bartusiak. Bartusiak was on the kill. Back to serve. Allie Tuttle for the Eagles. Nice float. Jordan Poulter with the jump set. Shannon O'Hara tries to get it over, but the block was there for Heritage. Good read along the net. (14-9), Heritage within striking distance, just 5 back. Poulter with a quick to Okoye. That's that combination. If you can get in sync with Jordan Poulter, it's called dominance at the net, and that was a classic example. Beautiful quick, and Okoye puts it away. Okoye coming into today's match, 244 kills. (15-10) now. On the service, point inside out for the Eagles. Sitzma on the serve. Ball goes deep. Is it out? And it is touched. Yes. Point goes to Eaglecrest. Okoye will serve. She served up 5 in a row at the early part of this set. Eaglecrest up by 6. Sticky rotation right here for the Eagles. See if they can change the momentum, and they do. Beautiful kill. Nice set. And putting it away is Emily Young. Young, the senior, 5'11", injured out 2011 with a knee, has come back. Was going to be an outside hitter, but just grew into that middle position. She has become a go-to for this Eagle squad. Just as I say that, Eaglecrest comes back and scores another point and increases its lead by 6. 17-11 Poulter now with the serve. Sitzma, nice pass. Setting it over is Poulter, deep in the corner. Miller. Piles and hit by the Eagles. And look at the effort at the net. That one coming from Taylor Lloyd. Looking for that radical angle. Found some fingers, and the Eagles could not track it down, so Eaglecrest leads Heritage 18-11. Tip opportunity, trails out of bounds. It hit the tape, but it didn't land in play. 19-11 Eaglecrest. Quick, right in the middle. This one going to Raina Schuler, make that Kaylee Miracle. And Miracle, a 5'10" sophomore, gives her team a 20-11 lead as Eaglecrest, the first to 20. We'll step aside as the Eagles take a timeout. You're watching live coverage of Colorado High School Class 5A State Volleyball on CHSAA.tv. CHSAA.tv, glad to bring you 5A volleyball action. Mary Kay Morrow with Eaglecrest and Jordan Poulter on the serve against the Heritage Eagles. Oh, pass goes over the net. Heritage keeps it alive. Here's a nice combo play. coming out of nowhere, Rachel Stapp, the junior. Terrific job, just 5'7", beautiful jump, strong hit. Point inside out for the Eagles. Back to serve, Lily Engelbert. Engelbert gets it over Poulter on the quick. That one to Miracle, stuffed. Another stuffed block coming at the hands of number 10 and Emily Young. This time it was on Lydia Tolbert. 2 in a row for Heritage. Eagles down by 7. Engelbert continues to serve. Quick again, and right there's the block. 1-2 punch, this time coming from Young and Tuttle. Young using her quick feet, going along the net, moving well as you need from a middle. Need to be fast, have great footwork. 3 in a row, 2 by Engelbert. Here we go, back set. On the way from Lloyd, off the blockers, picked up by Heritage. Set goes back outside to Tuttle. And Tuttle's block, they're going to call a double hit. Must have been on the set that time. Tough ball to handle, and it's going to be a point inside out. So Lloyd on the serve. Serve receive, real tough there for Heritage. Nice diving dig. Here's a quick, good tip over by Young. Found a gap. Great movement and good read by Heritage. Keeping not only the ball alive, but still being able to find a seam in that tight defense being played by Eaglecrest. So 21-15. 6-point advantage for Eaglecrest. Miller, and along with Tuttle, 4 hits. Heritage struggling on that serve receive. 3 away from a set 1 victory here for Eaglecrest. Slide, kill. Courtney Bartusiak got it. Good call offensively by Heritage, down by 6. Need to make a move right here. Courtney Thompson, the senior, will be serving. Thompson, first year in varsity play. There's a quick to Okoye, beautiful dig by Miller. That's the ability Coach Schaefer was talking about from her. Great double block on the outside. Poulter keeps it alive, free ball. Miller, soft hands. Backs it, here's the slide, and Bartusiak puts it away again. That combination, Heritage now finding some cracks in the armor of the defense there. Presented by Eaglecrest, a 5-point advantage at 22-17. Thompson continues the service. Poulter quick. Okoye barely gets it off. Outside, here it goes. Piles into the blockers, kept alive by Heritage. Backset on the way. Here goes Bartusiak. This one, too much. Coach Schaefer looking for a tip. Doesn't get it. Coach Schaefer plays a little bit of volleyball himself. Played college basketball at the University of Denver, club volleyball with DU volleyball head coach Jesse Mahoney, and they've played some high-level volleyball for their age group, and also was a teammate and classmate at Overland High School with Ponderosa's Rob Graham. So a lot of connections in this volleyball family across the state. Mishandled ball by Heritage gives Eaglecrest 1 point away from winning the set. Set point right here. Serving it up is Megan Harmon into the 6th spot. Nice set over. Great decision coming from number 7. The setter did a great job. That's Courtney Thompson, keeping her team alive. 24-18. Got to see a few reeled off right here. Allie Tuttle on the serve. Poulter on the slide. Okoye into the block. And right there for the block was Stapp and Bartusiak. Tuttle will continue to serve. Goes to the 5 spot. Poulter outside. Gets it up to O'Hara. O'Hara off the fingers. And that'll do it for set 1. Eaglecrest hangs on and wins it 25-19 over Heritage. First set, best of 5. You're watching Class 5A state volleyball action live from the Denver Coliseum, Colorado style on CHSAA.tv. Handing me another water, please. Great, thank you.
Now up on court 4, Class 4A, the Lewis Palmer Rangers and Mountain View Mountain Lions.
Welcome back to the Denver Coliseum, home of Colorado High School State volleyball action. Mary Kay Morrow bringing you courtside action of 5A state volleyball playoffs. First day, 2-day tournament. New format this year. 12 teams instead of 8 made it to the Denver Coliseum. 4 pools of 3. Now the difference is each pool you play 2 matches. However, only one winner from each pool will play in the semifinals tomorrow afternoon. Used to be the Elite 8, and then the top 2 went and played the next day. Not the case. New format. You got to play well and win, and only one goes. All right, starting set 2. Eaglecrest wins set 1, 25-19. Heritage gets off to a good start. First point, second set. Heritage, as we said, coming in from that ever so tough Continental League. Finished 4th at 7-4. Ranked 11th out of the 12 coming in today. And there's a terminating hit coming by Ruth Okoye. Does a great job of taking the angles. We're tied at 1. Serve on the way by Logan. Here's a hit by Katie Piles. Stuffed at the net by Jordan Poulter. And I think what happens too is, here's Poulter, the setter. You don't think as often she's going to be up there and be that active as a setter, or rather as a blocker. But you've got a 1-2 punch. You've got A good lineup right now. This rotation is a really tough and good rotation for Eaglecrest. You got Poulter in the front row setting along with Okoye and Lloyd. We're tied at 2. Lloyd sends it out of bounds. That one, that set was off the net quite a bit, and it looked like Lloyd just didn't get high enough, and this set may not have been as high either as it needed. Tuttle on the serve for Heritage. Nice float. Back set, swing set by Okoye, and who's on the block? But number 12, Rachel Stapp, again, the junior, comes flying in. Right place, right time. Heritage takes a 4-2 advantage. Poulter on the quick, and Okoye, nothing but the bottom of the court. She had her arm in motion as Poulter went up. They've got such good timing. What a combination. This will be formidable if they end up surviving this match. They are definitely, to me, and they're ranked second, so they're getting the respect. But they are definitely riding high. They finished the season. They defeated Grandview last week or second to last week of October, and they have been flying high ever since, going on a 10-0 winning streak. Here's the set. In the middle by Thompson. And it's off some fingertips, so point goes to Heritage, and Sitzma will be on the serve. 5-4 Heritage. Lloyd, quick decision. And Lloyd went up for the swing. Ball not high enough, adjusted in midair, and still was able to dink it over. Looked like it touched some fingers, and we'll see if the call will be for Eaglecrest. If so, they will get a point inside out. Down judge Chris Atencio talking to the up judge to determine the outcome of this point. Eaglecrest, as we said, shared the Centennial title with Cherry Creek, both 6-1. Region 2 champions, beating Fairview and Bear Creek. Great wins throughout the season. Actually beat Lakewood, Pine Creek, Platte Valley, another strong team in the 3A ranks. Colorado Springs Christian, multiple state champion in the 3A ranks a couple years ago, and Cherokee Trail on a tear this season. Grandview and Longmont. Actually beat Cherokee Trail and Grandview twice this season. That is hard to do. Longmont, who's in the top 3 in 4A, and Sterling. So Eaglecrest really doing well. Pushed to 5 sets 7 times. Make that 6 times, and with a record of 4-2. Stuffed at the net. Heritage gets a point. Good coverage. This is a good rotation right here for the Eagles. Poulter sets it deep into the back. Miller sets it back up. Flying in is Stapp. Stapp gets some fingers. So you got Stapp and Emily Young, along with number 10. Good height now along the front of the net. With Okoye out. The block isn't as formidable for the Raptors. Nice block again. Heritage doing a great job of moving and forcing Eaglecrest out of system and taking a 9-5 lead here early in second set action. We'll step aside. You're watching CHSAA.tv.
Now up on court 1, Class 1A. The Leachy Buffaloes and the Flagler Panthers.
9-5 Heritage leads it over Eaglecrest. Service by Katie Piles, and it sails out of bounds. Always fascinating to me after a timeout how tough it is to serve, like almost get back in that flow. So very effective timeout, more ways than one for Coach Tanya Bond and her crew. Quick in the middle, throwing it down. Beautiful hit by number 10 for Heritage. We'll get that name here at the break. Coming up with that one is Rachel Stapp to get it over. Back set. Swing that time coming from Lydia Tolbert. And it'll go off some fingers, and Eaglecrest will get another point. So Raptors cut that deficit in half. Down by 2, 9-7 with Lloyd on the serve. Lloyd had some injury problems. Her team stepped up to fill the void, and she is back in action here for state tournament. Just a junior, can jump out of the gym. Was a libero in 2010, started as a freshman. Will probably be a libero in college, but she's on the outside because that's where the need is right now for Eaglecrest. That's how versatile and athletic Taylor Lloyd is, the junior. Stuff block again, Heritage really doing a good job on the net. Where Heritage is suffering is on serve receive. They're doing a great job once the ball's in play. Back to serve, Lilia Engelbert. Engelbert right down the middle at the 6th spot. Poulter, back set. This one going to Tolbert, gets it over on the roll spike. Back set going to number 10. She goes down the line. And tough ball to pick up for the libero, Kelsey Smith. Smith, a senior, 2-year starter, a soccer kid, really understands lanes and movement. So quick on defense. Back set on the way. Roll spike. Quick in the middle, and Ruth Okoye finds a way to put it down. Eaglecrest tying it up at 10. Outside, Tuttle, long. A 9-5 advantage at the timeout, and since that point, it's been a 6-1 run for the Eaglecrest Raptors. Smith back in to serve for Eaglecrest. Goes to the 1 spot. Here's the quick in the middle. The block is up. Tolbert and Okoye. Nice dink over. Poulter's there. She's going to go outside. She's got Logan. Good rally. Here's a quick. This one back to Okoye. You go back to your bread and butter. They work so well together. It's pretty to watch. It is so pretty to watch. Those two. 12-10. A 7-1 run for the Raptors. Make that 13. And a timeout by Doug Schaefer. He's got to talk about it. An 8-1 run by Eaglecrest as they lead it 13-10 here in set 2. The Raptors taking set 1 over Heritage 25-19. People count on Farm Bureau Insurance for quality products, fast, fair claim service, and insurance coverage that makes sense. That means you get the protection you need along with some of the best discounts available. People from every walk of life depend on Farm Bureau Insurance, and you can too. Colorado Farm Bureau Insurance, get real coverage. Fortunate to have sponsors like Colorado Farm Bureau Insurance, Adams State University, College in Colorado, Red Lion Hotel, and our very own Colorado Preps Network. Kevin Schaefer and his crew bringing you CHSAA.TV live and covering Colorado High School State sports. For complete coverage of the state volleyball tournament and state football playoffs, go to coloradokpreps.com. Smith still serving for Eaglecrest, up by 3. Back set on the way, block is there. Stuff block, Okoye scooting over. Sealing the deal with Chloe Logan 14-10 Eaglecrest. Ball goes off the block. Can Eaglecrest keep it alive? Beautiful diving save by Lloyd, but a fourth hit in the making. She couldn't quite get it far enough, but the extra effort, every coach greatly appreciates it. Moving well after coming off that injury. Lloyd gets the ball in the sixth. Here's a quick, and right there for the block, though. One of the few times Okoye was denied, and this time Courtney Bartusiak, the senior, 1v1 on Ruth Okoye. Give that one to Bartusiak. Heritage scores 2 in a row, down by 2. Oh, Poulter has to play it off the net. She was on the ground. Beautiful effort. Nice quick in the middle. Block was there for Eaglecrest. Goes over the fingers of the blockers. Ball kept alive. Here's a quick in the middle again. This one by Bartusiak. Eaglecrest into the net. Point. Heritage. Great rally. Eagles come out on top of that one. Pulled to within 1. 14-13. Back in the quick. Okoye really got on top of that one. Heritage kept it alive. Beautiful, great defense. Poulter outside. It goes to Logan. And Eaglecrest struggling to get it back over. So once that ball gets into a rally situation, it's anyone's point. And Heritage has been really coming out on top of those. Now, if it's going to be like a 1 or 2 touch, it's usually going to be an Eaglecrest point. Eaglecrest gets the best of that one. Raptors up by 1, 15-14. Service coming by Harmon. Shoot set, block is there, and who is it? It's the sophomore setter, Poulter, getting on top of it. Such an imposing figure, 6'1", and plays bigger than the 6'1". Back set on the slide. Okoye there for the block. Poulter keeps it alive. Lloyd's going to set it outside to Logan. Logan, nice roll spike. Got it up and over the block. Tough ball for Heritage to handle. Make that 17-14. Still on the serve is Megan Harmon. Harmon, the 5'8" senior, serving well. Here's the slide and the kill. Beautiful shot by Bartusiak. Got down in a hurry, forcing Logan to move over to the sideline. Couldn't get there in time. 2-point advantage for the Raptors. Miller bounces the ball to Courtney Thompson, the setter. She will do the honors. Thompson, steady player here in play. Oh, here's a quick again. Blocked by Heritage. Back set. On the way by Hulla. In the middle. Nice decision by Bartusiak. A floating soft dink over the blockers, keeping the Raptors off balance. And they pulled it within 1, 17-16. Thompson on the service. Poulter makes something out of nothing on that set. Miller with a roll spike. Poulter on her knees to Okoye, gets it over on the dink. Here's a quick, nice power hit by Bartusiak, kept alive, great rally. Look at the power dink, Poulter all over it. And that's where Jordan Poulter has the advantage over many setters in the state. Able to get that height and be able to move that ball around as an outside hitter. Already, in talking to Coach Tanya Bond, the name Nicole Dalton ring a bell to anybody? Last year's Gatorade Player of the Year, 2-time champion, state champion with Chaparral, now playing at the University of Texas. Yeah, that's how good Jordan Poulter has the capability of being. She is on track. 18-17 Raptors. Heritage serving. Poulter goes outside. Here's the swing by Lloyd. Picked up by Heritage, but too strong of a pass goes sailing out of bounds. Eaglecrest at 19 now to 17. Okoye serves. Had a 5-0 run in the first set. Has that ability to really make it work on the service side. Quick, picked up by Heritage, outside Lloyd. Lloyd's on roll spike, blocked. Right there was Bartusiak and Piles. The 1-2 combination of the seniors, and Bartusiak will take a seat along with Miller, bringing Tuttle back in, and Sitzma on the serve. Jump set outside Lloyd. Power hit. Heritage on the defense. Quick in the middle. Great adjustment by Kaylee Miracle. And Miracle does a great job, the 5'10 sophomore, giving Eaglecrest the point to make it the first one to 20. 20-18. Here comes the swing. We've got a lift on Eaglecrest. 20-19. Pivotal set right here for Heritage. If it wins this set, we're knotted at 1 apiece. Lose it, you're down by 2. We're playing the best of 5, 3 out of 5. 20-19, Eaglecrest. Poulter serves it up for Tolbert. Tolbert goes over the top of the blockers, but over everybody. And we are tied at 20. Back to serve for the Heritage Eagles. Katie Piles, the captain. Piles, jump serve. Poulter on the backside. Finds Lloyd into the block. And right there was Young and Stapp, the senior and the junior, all over Lloyd. Heritage takes the lead since the opening of this set. Up by 1, 21-20. Floater, beautiful by Piles. One-timer over the net. Outside. Here comes Stapp. And Rachel Stapp, 5'7", deceiving, strong, puts it down and forces the Eagles or rather the Raptors to take a timeout as Heritage leads it by 2, 22-20 over the number 2 seed in this tournament, the flying high Eaglecrest Raptors. Our volleyball coverage is presented in part by College in Colorado, where higher education is the key to a student's future. From improved salaries to unique experiences and greater life choices, collegeincolorado.org can help your student create a lifelong plan and explore their dreams for the future. That's collegeincolorado.org. 22-20, the Heritage Eagles really putting some pressure on this number 2 seeded Eaglecrest Raptors. Piles on the serve. Here's the quick. Miracle gets it over, but Heritage right there for a deep one-timer back in the backcourt. Up by 3 now, 2 away from taking set 2. Piles hits the one spot. Poulter on the backside to Lloyd, into the net. And somehow Eaglecrest is unraveling after going on an 8-1 run to go up 14-10. They now find themselves with 1 point away from losing set 2, and they do. 25-20. Hats off to the Heritage Eagles. As they were down 20-19, they go on a 6-0 run to finish off the set and defeat Eaglecrest 25-20 to take set 2. Stay with us. Wow, we are in for a good one here as Eaglecrest will try to regroup. Heritage will try to keep the momentum going for set 3. You're watching live coverage Colorado High School Activities Association 5A State Girls Volleyball action from Denver Coliseum on CHSAA.tv. Glad you're along with us here for high school state volleyball action from the Denver Coliseum in Denver, Colorado. 5A volleyball. The number 2 seed out of 12 teams, Eaglecrest. Win set 1, 25-19, fall to number 11, Heritage, in set 2, 25-20 after a 6-0 run to finish out the set. Doug Schaefer's got his team with some momentum here. 1-1, best of 5 here. Eaglecrest to start the serve. Harmon on the serve. Outside it goes. Piles on the hit, goes wide. Eaglecrest takes the first point. Same way it started on set 1. Ball goes long and it just catches the back line. Service ace by Harmon. 2-0 Eaglecrest. Eaglecrest last year, young squad. You had Poulter as a freshman, Lloyd as a sophomore, and really just a young squad, and they played competitively last season. They won state championship in 2002. They were in the finals in 2009, they won the championship in 2002. And they've done a fantastic job to be competitive every year. However, this year, they've really turned it on and are one of the favorites to go head-to-head against Doherty. But you know what? There's a lot of volleyball to play, and there's always a spoiler. You never can count out the likes of Grandview and Cherry Creek. And what it boils down to, who wants to win it the most? A lot of physical talent out here. 4-1 Eaglecrest. Dump by Heritage. Jump set. Lloyd. Nice dig by Miller. Back set. That looked like Heritage didn't know who the ball was going to, Bartusiak or Piles, and Bartusiak steps in front. I think the ball was for Piles. Goes sailing out of bounds. Eagles capitalize, 5-1. Point Heritage and side out. So Bartusiak will take a seat for the back row, and coming in is Sitzma to serve in back row. Oh, nice power dink by Poulter. So hard to read that. She'll do the jump set. She gets such good height. She was an elbow above the net and then decides to power dink. Finds that sideline of the 10-foot line. 6'2" Eaglecrest. Piles gets it over the net. Poulter outside. Lloyd into the block. Into the block, but Heritage into the net. Point Eaglecrest. Koye on the serve. She can rattle them off. We saw it in the first set. She had 5 consecutive. Goes at the 6th spot. Tough ball to set. Piles gets it over. Nice roll spike. As Courtney Thompson able to keep it up. Good adjustment by Piles. That's what you get when you have a great athlete like Katie Piles. She can adjust as much as it is so important for the setters to make something out of nothing. Sometimes you got to rely on your hitters to help you out. There's a nice jump set. Lloyd, gets it over. Piles goes outside and she gets stabbed, but there's a violation along the net by Eaglecrest. Point inside out for Heritage. So Heritage stops the run. Eaglecrest up by 3, 7-4. Outside, Lloyd into the block. Service at Sitzma. Piles goes outside, finds Young. The Young roll spike. And Lloyd into the block. Number 10 and Young doing a fantastic job on this rotation. (8-5) Eaglecrest leads it over Heritage. On the serve, Lily Engelbert. She had a few in a row in that first set. Coming around on the slide was Lloyd. Lloyd very active. Misses the line. Point for Heritage as the Eagles pulled it within 2 now, 8-6. Engelbert tries the other side, goes to the 5-hole. There's Tolberg, cross court, beautiful angle. And Sitzma was out of position. She was actually in the 6th position but had come up. And when she slid back, that ball was already past her foot. Lloyd on the serve, her team up by 3, 9 serving 6. Back set by Piles. Throwing it down is number 10. Beautiful hit. As Young will take a seat. Back in is Bartusiak. Sitzma will take a seat as Bartusiak returns to the front row. Miller to serve, the libero. Tough player. Quick in the middle. Bartusiak on the block. Here comes the hit by Logan. And Logan finds a gap. Boy, not much power, but what you like about Logan is she's smart. Chloe Logan, 5'6". Here's Smith on the serve. Quick in the middle. Nice dink over. Down ball by Smith. Quick in the middle. Bartusiak right at Poulter. Caught her moving backwards. And that's what you have to do, is you have to get it low. When you got the taller players, you got to get it low on them. So Heritage back to within 2 at 10-8. On the serve, coming from Courtney Thompson, the setter. A quick in the middle. Is that off the fingers? Let's see. No, it is not. No, it is not. So Poulter to Okoye. Sails out of bounds. Harmon back in to serve for Eaglecrest, 5'8" senior. Three-point advantage for Eaglecrest. Well, unable to get it to stay in bounds was Bartusiak, so now 4-point advantage. Here's the slide. Bartusiak. Did she hit the pin? She hits the pin. She's fast, and she throws it down in a hurry, but that time it hits the pin. 5-point advantage for Eaglecrest. Good timeout called by head coach Doug Schaefer. He finds his team down by 5. You're watching live coverage of 5A Girls State High School Volleyball on CHSAA.tv.
I do, but she's not on it. Could somebody ask the scores, please?
(13-9). Heritage gets a point back after being down by 5. Mary Kay Morrow courtside with Eaglecrest and Heritage. We are at 1-1 in sets. Eaglecrest went on a run. Heritage stops the run and gets it back again. 2 in a row for the Eagles, sending Tuttle to the line to serve it up. 13-10. Gotta like the way Coach Schaefer's team continues to fight. Last year struggled and went on a run, almost made it to state again last year with some great extra effort. This year finds a way to get in the door at the Denver Coliseum. And actually was crazy. It hadn't been here for a while. So here we go. Okoye hits into the block. Poulter goes outside. This time looking for Shannon O'Hara. Rather make that Chloe Logan. And then as the ball comes back out, Eaglecrest able to take the point. So 3-point advantage for Eaglecrest. 14 serving 11. Logan on the serve. Dink by Bartusiak, blocked. Sheehan and Piles, that's the second time they've run into each other. They got to talk a little bit more. Bartusiak will take a seat. Back row now, and serving Sitzma. Sitzma goes down the line. Poulter plays it back to Lloyd. Lloyd, too strong. Lloyd knew it. She hit it a little high, didn't follow through on it. One of the few times you'll see her, miss hit. She's the fire plug on this Raptor squad. Smith plays it. Poulter right there. You know who's going to get the second ball. Look at the block there. Nice job by Young and Piles to double up on Lloyd. We are tied now. 3 in a row for the Eagles. 14 apiece. Poulter tips it over. That is so hard to read. Poulter just flattened her hand, so you didn't know where the ball was going to be. What a great trick and weapon for Poulter. She pulls a trick out of the bag, and unfortunately it sailed out of bounds, though. So Heritage ends up getting the point after Poulter tried to fool them. 15-14 call timeout by Tanya Bond. You're watching State High School Volleyball action live on CHSAA.tv. quick roster check here for Heritage. So we've been saying number 10. On the roster, Shannon O'Hara is listed as number 13. In reality, she is number 10. So that's who we've been seeing. So effective in that front row. Has done a terrific job here for the Eagles. All right, here's the swing set by Okoye. Picked up by Miller. Hit back down by Lloyd. Back set, Piles barely gets it over, but it's going to be a mishit by Heritage. So we're knotted at 15 apiece. And Okoye will be back to serve. Set on the way. Swing by Stapp. And it'll go sailing out of bounds. Point goes to Eaglecrest. 16 serving 15, Okoye once again. Thompson to Piles. Piles, soft hit over. Thompson goes outside. This time it goes to Stapp. Poulter, beautiful set to Lloyd. And Lloyd makes it tough for Sitzma, and another Eaglecrest kill. This time at the hands of Lloyd. 2-point advantage for Eaglecrest as Okoye continues to serve. Active along the net, that's what you can expect from Eaglecrest. Poulter jumps it outside Lloyd, off the blockers, and Sitzma being exploited a little bit on that radical angle by Lloyd. Sitzma solid in that back row, but the last two times Lloyd's gone right at her. And an 18-15 lead by Eaglecrest forces a Heritage timeout. For your next stay in Denver, check out the Red Lion Hotel, Denver Central. It's a unique hotel located between downtown Denver and DIA, the Red Lion Hotel on Quebec Street in Denver. Nice to have a host hotel, easy to get to. Off I-70, go to 225 and go south. Great location. Eaglecrest comes in here. Coach Tanya Bond in her 12th year. Her husband Chad Bond, a varsity assistant. And you may not be able to see him here today, but he's got his hair up in, pulled back in a tie. You're wondering, well, why has he got such long hair? Well, he is doing Locks of Love, where you have to have at least 7 to 10 inches. For a kid at his school where he teaches, struggling with cancer, and their son, one of their sons, also doing the same thing. Great family affair volleyball is for the Bonds. Okoye on the pass. Outside Lloyd again. This time Miller steps in front of Sitzma. Quick in the middle, and Young puts it away, forcing Okoye to go to the ground. Heritage back to within 2, 18-16 at the serve, Katie Piles. Pyle does everything we said, sets from the back row, best all-around player. Now she has a chance at the serve to bring her team closer. Oh, hits the tape and squirts over. Lloyd goes sailing out of bounds. Lloyd had the right idea when she flicked the wrist, but she caught that ball so far back that it had no shot of staying in the court. 1-point lead for the Raptors. Katie Piles on the serve. Line drives it to the 5 spot, and there's a triple block. O'Hare, Young, and Stapp all over it. Eaglecrest has to switch it up here. We're knotted at 18, 3 in a row with Piles at the serve. Miller, lone one back in the back row. Poulter goes outside, who she have, but Lloyd and O'Hare was there. That ball actually hit the top of the net. They didn't call for hits. But even if it had gone over, Shannon O'Hara was right there. 1-point Heritage lead, a 4-0 run. Nice hit by the Raptors. Roll spike on the way by Stapp. Smith keeps it alive. Poulter, oh my goodness. And running into Poulter was number 8, Megan Harmon. Now that's what'll happen periodically, and not very often, because that second ball, 99% of the time, is Jordan Poulter's. Quick timeout by Tanya Bond talking to her team. Poulter had to bite her lip. That kind of confusion late in the set allowed Heritage to get its 5th consecutive point and go up 20-18. A 5-0 run behind Piles. She's earned 4 of them with the timeout by the Eagles. Doug Schaefer, he said in 2011 had kind of a slow start, but had really good closing instinct. Unable to really take it any further. They finished out the season well, but couldn't do much in the regionals. And then this year, took it to the next level. Last appearance in the state tournament was in 2006 with wins against Pine Creek and Lewis Palmer. And Doug Schaefer hoping his team can hold on here. All right. Dink over by Poulter, and Poulter found the gap. Deep in the corner, Shannon Miller make that. I said Shannon, it's actually Allie Miller. Found all alone, could not get there. Beautiful placement by Poulter on the service. Poulter. Sitzma on the dig. Oh, and Tolbert mishandles the set opportunity. You got Poulter in the back. Poulter's talking now loud to Tolbert. They're trying to calm each other down, but they got to do a little bit better of a job. I think Eaglecrest feeling some pressure here. In to serve for the Heritage Eagles, Lily Engelbert. She's had some good ones here in this match. Short serve. Poulter jumps it back set. And that's Lloyd. Nice dig by Piles. Poulter outside. Tolbert goes over the blockers. That's what they want to see. So Tolbert, the senior, average size but jumps really well. You saw the strong hit. One-point lead by the Eagles. Back set. O'Hara looks for the corner and finds it. Shannon O'Hara probably would consider that a miss hit. Head coach Doug Schaefer kind of rolls his eyes, but it will take it. Young will take a seat. Tuttle comes back in. You've got O'Hara, Tuttle, and Bartusiak along the net. Smith outside. Poulter goes to Tolbert. Tolbert off the block. O'Hara will set up Tuttle. Through the blockers. Splitting the uprights was Tuttle on a down ball that was so quick. First kill of this set for Tuttle. Heritage within 2 of winning the set, leading at 23-20. Oh, nice ball over by the Raptors. Dink blocked and blocked out of bounds by Tolbert and Miracle. 1 point away from second set victory. We are knotted at 1 apiece. Miller on the serve. Poulter goes outside. Roll spike by Logan. Poulter back to Logan. Dink and no one's there, as diving for it was Piles. O'Hara found herself with her back to the ball. Odd position, but Logan saw it. Great read by Chloe Logan. Saving set point. O'Hara powers through. Smith. Poulter's going to do a down ball from the back row. Roll spike, a little too strong. This one coming from Lily Engelbert. And it being, after being 24-20, 2 in a row by Eaglecrest. Server is Smith, the libero. Jump back set, swing by Bartusiak, kept alive by Poulter in the back row. Set over, free ball. Pile to Bartusiak, dinks it. And there's a win, forcing Logan to fly flat out. Set 2 goes to the Heritage Eagles, the number 11 team ranked in this state tournament, defeating Eaglecrest in the second set and going up 2-1, 25-22, taking set 3. Stay with us. We are in a heated battle here in pool play. The first match of the day for Eaglecrest and Heritage, and the Eagles of Heritage leading it 2-1 over Eaglecrest. You're watching live coverage of state volleyball action from the Denver Coliseum on CHSAA.tv. Run. 10-4 run. Terrific net play, great defense, and sheer hard work and effort by the Heritage Eagles as they were down 18-15, called a timeout, went on a 5-0 run, and then answered a furious comeback by the Eaglecrest Raptors and take set 3, 25-22, lead this match 2-1. We are in set 4. And Jordan Poulter starts it off and finds a spot on the court with point number 1 for the Raptors. So Eaglecrest needing this. It's a must win. They've got to win the next 2. If they want to win it, Heritage just needs 1 more, and they've got it done, and they will move on. Actually, they will move on to a second pool play match. How about that? All right. Free ball goes over Poulter, power dink again. She just knows the court. Her court awareness is just phenomenal. Touches over 10 feet. She's still growing. Her dad's 6'4". Mom played basketball. Her dad teaches PE at Eaglecrest. The whole family's from Illinois, hence her reason for a verbal commitment to the University of Illinois. She actually chose Illinois over UCLA, the defending national volleyball champion. And her size, her leaping ability, great decision, so mature. As a 16-year-old sophomore, one of the top setters in the state. Miller to Poulter, or rather Smith. Okoye off the blockers. Thompson to Piles, goes deep. Picked up by Logan, outside. Lloyd has to find a way to get over the blockers. That was a great adjustment by Lloyd. Poulter had it really tight on the net, but how about Lloyd coming in, not real tall. Lloyd comes in at 5'6" and is one of the top outside hitters for this Eaglecrest team. Lloyd on the season, 360 kills. Heritage gets its first points after Eaglecrest rattled off 4. 4-1, Tuttle to serve. Great volleyball action here. Number 11, Heritage leads number 2, Eaglecrest. 2-1 in sets. Off the blockers, Lloyd. You know, and just so smart. She can either roll it over, go around, go through. Good touch. Great court sense. Okoye on the serve. Good server here. Thompson, nice setup. Off Okoye, who's there? Logan. Free balls it over. Poulter. Thompson in a quick. Oh, and Bartusiak a little too far away. Didn't get enough on it. Ball hits the top of the tape. Eaglecrest quickly with a 6-1 lead. Like a Doherty, you don't want to give them too many points in a row. Tough to come back, but Heritage so far has figured out something here. As they are really taking it to the Raptors, giving them all that they can handle. Outside, Lloyd off the blockers, picked up in the back row by Tuttle. Their Stapp cross court. Beautiful effort. Finding a seam right between Logan and Okoye, who will take a seat. Coming in the back row is Harmon to play for Okoye. Switch out for Bartusiak is Sitzma, deep in the back court. Here's a windup by Lloyd off the blockers. And they're going to say no touch. No touch. So 6-3. Sitzma goes at the 5 spot. Oh, Jordan Poulter. This one is kept alive. Oh, Poulter stopped playing. Now it's finished. Poulter does this touch where she flattens her hand and the ball goes off her fingertips backwards. And she thought the play was over, but Heritage with a great second and third effort, and then finally it didn't stay up. So there's an ace. Poulter on the service. Eaglecrest leading it now 8-3. Timeout on the floor by Doug Schaefer of Heritage. We'll step aside. You're watching live coverage of Colorado Class 5A State High School Volleyball on CHSAA.tv. Set number 4 between Eaglecrest Raptors, the number 2 seed, 21-3. Coach Tanya Bond in her career as a 12th year head coach, 107-32. Has a state championship under her belt in 2006. Few more appearances after that, went 1-2 in pool play each of the last 2 years, did finish second in 2011 behind none other than the Grandview Wolves. Perennial powerhouse. All right, here's a set to O'Hara off the blockers. Roll spike, great dig by Miller. Stapp with a roll spike. Poulter, back set, here's Lloyd. Great dig by Miller. Stapp will try her side and finds it in the back row. Logan thought it was out, but she wouldn't have got there either anyway. Piles will serve. It'll be her second one, 2 in a row now, 3 down. Heritage. 8-5 lead for Eaglecrest. Smith, the libero, back set. Oh, no, middle attack, and who comes flying through is Lloyd. She's gotten a lot of swings today. A lot of swings, and Stapp again. Well, there is a hole back in that back row as Stapp went right between the 1 and the 6 slots. Heritage 3 in a row. Piles to Smith. Outside it comes. Brittany, is that Brittany Gathers? Let's see if she's in. That is correct. It's Brittany Gathers, rather, number 10, 5'9" junior, now playing for Eaglecrest. First touches of the match for her. Here's Miller. Oh, nice. Nice pass to Young. Dink by Miracle. Oh, and Stapp responds with a dink, and there's going to be a double hit. So double hit on the Heritage side. Gives the point to Eaglecrest, and they're into double digits, 10-6. Lloyd on the serve. Tight set. Oh, and joust at the net. Is it won by Heritage or is it won by Eaglecrest? They're going to say Eaglecrest. That's interesting. That one looked like when O'Hara went up that it went off of Miracle. So down judge Chris Atencio is going to talk to the up judge and see what they can figure out here. Tough call, though. It looked like O'Hara kept it in. 11-6 Eaglecrest right now. Set 3. First set was won by Eaglecrest, 25-19, and Heritage comes roaring back, 25-20 and 25-22, down in both of those sets. Down by as many as 4 in the second set. And down by as many as 6 in the third set. And came back in a hurry, winning both sets. All right, leads the match 2-1. Best of 5 here. Poulter has to go deep. Goes to Logan, roll spike. Picked up by O'Hara and company. Outside the Logan, she'll roll it over. Back set by Piles off the pin, and O'Hara had too much, or didn't have enough to work with. Too much trouble on that far side. So point as Eaglecrest doubles up the score, 12-6 over Heritage. Lloyd on the service. Lloyd goes right down the middle, hits the 1. Back set, Stapp. Picked up by Lloyd. Poulter will go outside. She's got Logan. Logan into the block. Nice dig by Smith to keep it alive. Oh, great defense. As that back row attack by Lloyd, she gets a beautiful hit, but she goes down and she's holding her knee. She's holding her knee, pounding the ground. And I'm not sure if it's her knee or her ankle. Well, she's holding her knee, so quick timeout on the injury timeout for Tanya Bond and the Eaglecrest Raptors. We'll step aside for a moment until we can find out whether she's going to get back up or they're going to pull her off the court. Tough break for Eaglecrest. If Lloyd can't go on, 12-6, the Raptors lead it here in set 4. You're watching CHSAA.tv. Well, you may have seen it as Taylor Lloyd, the junior outside hitter for Eaglecrest, carried off the court. Hate to see that, holding her left knee. And now into the match will be number 10, Brittany Geethers, a junior, to replace her on the outside. Strong gets that point back. And serving now is number 7, Jackie Lawton. Ball goes sailing out, so the break from the injury has affected Eaglecrest, rather Heritage, and has pumped up Eaglecrest. As Jackie Lawton, the 5'5" defensive specialist, in for the first time in the match. Back set to Stapp. Mishandled ball by Lawton. That's going to cause a point inside out for the Eagles. So 14-7, Eaglecrest leads it over Heritage. Must-win situation for Eaglecrest. Oh, set by Poulter to Kaylee Miracle, and the 5'10" sophomore, a little too far from the net. Could not get that one to go. 14-8, Heritage, no one to come back. They've done it in one of the last 2 sets and winning both of them. Poulter outside, Logan gets it over. Back set on the way, O'Hara. Good dig by Poulter. Okoye just will set it over. Sitzma with the pass, outside, Tuttle. Double block. Give credit to Miracle along with Gaithers. And 14-9. Well, they're going to say point goes back to Heritage, so must have not have stayed in the court. All right, back set. O'Hara sails it out of bounds. And that gives the 15th point to the Raptors. Miracle take a seat as Kelsey Smith, the libero, comes in. Smith doing a great job with their footwork. That one, tough ball to handle. Poulter ran into trouble, and no one else could touch it. 15-10, Raptors up by 5. So up by as many as 8 points. Now lead it by 5. Poulter with a great set, rather. Logan gets it over on the roll spike. Here's a dink by Bertuziak, and nobody there. 15-11. Heritage once again hanging around, staying tight. Critical part of the match. Ball saved by Eaglecrest. Poulter with the quick. There's nice dig by number 11, Lily Engelbert for Heritage. Not able to keep it in bounds as Eaglecrest will up that lead by 5. 16-11. Harmon in to serve. Back set. Little too long for Bartusiak. Tough ball, and Katie Piles struggled with that. You know, in this 6-2 offense, that's what you got Piles who can do it all. So she'll play part setter, part right side. And then she, along with Thompson, are the two setters. Timeout on the floor by Heritage. 17-11, down by 6. And almost the same point in the set as when they fired back last set. So, for example, it was 18-15. Eaglecrest was winning. Then Piles was serving. Heritage took a timeout and went on a 5-0 run. Timeout, and then they ended up running through the last few points. 10-4 run to win set 3 and lead this match 2-1 as Eaglecrest trying to make sure can keep its hopes alive in pool play. First match of the day for both these teams. Harmon goes to Tuttle. Outside. Oh, Bartusiak cross court. Harmon lets it go, and it goes out of bounds. That was a almost lucky, I'd like to call it, decision by Harmon. She really did want to touch that ball. Another point. 18-11. Back set. Here's the slide. Bartusiak. Good reaction again by Harmon. Logan double blocked. Poulter hurries. Logan will jump up. Nice job on the save by Miller. Setting it over is Engelbert. Foul called on Heritage. Point Eaglecrest. So Harmon will continue to serve. 4 in a row now for Eaglecrest. They are up by 19-11. Make that 19-12 on the service error. Curious at this juncture of the match. You're in the 4th set. If you start getting some weary legs, see who's got the stamina. Here's the service coming from Thompson. Nice jump serve. Back set on the slide. Okoye into Miller. Miller, tough libero. Good defense. Outside Logan. Great vertical. Nice job by Logan. That was a tough ball to adjust to. 5'6". We've seen her dig some great balls, but boy, she's had some great hits and being able to keep the ball alive. Eaglecrest unsuccessful in making that one stay in the court. 19-13. Logan will put it back up into the block. Logan will try it again, into the block again, and Bartusiak all over it. You know, part of that is reading Logan, and Logan at 5'6", not towering. So all you got to do is just time it, and that's exactly what Bartusiak did twice. 19-14, 5-point advantage for the Raptors. Logan will try it again. This time more of a radical angle. Quick set, and Bartusiak picked up by Harmon. Free ball by Poulter. Middle attack, dink over by Bartusiak. Here's the block. Okoye keeps it alive. Free ball over. Outside Tuttle to Piles, off the blockers. Great decision by Katie Piles. 19-15. This has been a terrific match by these two teams. Thompson on the serve. Oh, a dying serve. Oh, and Okoye, terminate. There's Poulter to Okoye. We have not said that whole lot the last two sets. And when you want a money play, you make sure you get a pass up to Jordan Poulter, and she gets it to Ruth Okoye. Great combination, one of the better ones in the state. Here's a quick set in the middle. Wow, Thompson to Bartusiak. Converts. So 20-16, Eaglecrest, first to 20. Serving it up is Tuttle. Smith in the back. Oh, quick again. That one picked up by Miller, and you got ball passed over. Poulter trying to make do with it, gets it off the blockers. Eaglecrest moves to 6-point advantage at 21-16. As we said, a must-win situation. Eaglecrest down 2-1. Koye into the corner. Ooh, almost a mishandle by Piles. And Stapp, flat-footed, sends the hit into the net. 3 points away from winning set 4 and sending this into the 5th set. Eaglecrest up by 6, 22-16. Okoye. Dink by Bartusiak. Oh, and Poulter trying to help the effort, not knowing that Harmon was diving. Knocks the ball away from her teammate. Okoye will take a seat as Harmon comes back. Or rather, Smith comes back in. On the other side, back into Sitzma on the serve as Bartusiak will take a seat outside. Ball goes to Tolbert, blocked. Oh, a quick effort by Tolbert to just punch it over. Shoot set by Heritage. Poulter goes up again to Tolbert. This one goes over the blockers. Nice dig by Sitzma. Free ball by Piles. Oh, tap over, power dink on the left hand of Jordan Poulter, giving her team a 23-17 lead. 2 points away. Poulter on the serve, goes cross court to Piles. The one spot, quick in the middle. Great block. Tolbert and Gaithers. Set point right here. Eaglecrest looking at tying it up at 2 sets apiece and sending it to a set 5. Changes by Heritage. Stapp comes out. Hulla and Young are in. Served by Poulter. Back again to Piles. Piles into the blockers. And that time, Piles, with the power hit, takes advantage of Tolbert and Gaithers. 24-18. Substitution. Thompson takes a seat. Piles will serve. Jump serve down the middle. Smith to Poulter to Gaithers. Gaithers just misses the back line. 24-19. Still set point. Heritage has to go on a run here. Winning this set means winning the match for the Eagles. Katie Piles, the captain, no better of a person to have back there serving. Poulter goes back to Gaithers, picked up by Miller again. She's had an outstanding defensive match. Poulter saves it. Gaithers will just free it over. Quick in the middle. Young. Oh, beautiful position. Young just inside the 10-foot line as Smith dives, can't keep it up. And just like that, Heritage fights back to a 24-20 deficit by 4, and Eaglecrest calls a timeout. Tanya Bond wants to talk about it. Her team was up 24-17 and has given up 3 in a row by Piles. Adams State University celebrates a diverse student population, academic excellence, and athletic success. Adams State University is focused on treating each student as a unique individual with the potential to positively contribute to their community, nation, and the world. For more information, visit adams.edu. That's adams.edu, Adams State University. We have 8 matches in the first day of state competition. We are in the 5th one. Chatfield defeated Highlands Ranch. That was number 9 against number 7. Lakewood defeated Mountain Vista. Actually, that was number 12 against number 7. Lakewood was number 9, defeating number 5. Doherty, number 1, defeated Chatfield, number 12. And Cherry Creek defeated Lakewood. Cherry Creek sitting at number 4. Now we're at Eaglecrest and Heritage. Next up will be Chaparral, the two-time defending champs against Legend. Double block by Heritage on Lydia Tolbert. 4 in a row, 24-21. Katie Piles continues to rattle them off her team. Toughening up at the block, you got O'Hara. There's a dink. Great job. There's the winning point. Poulter with a jump set to Miracle. She finishes it off. And Eaglecrest wins set 4, 25-21. Tough set. Nothing more that you can expect from Heritage. They have had an outstanding battle here against Eaglecrest, the number 2 seed Heritage at number 11. We'll step aside. Stay with us. Set number 5 on the way. Live coverage of state high school volleyball action from the Denver Coliseum on CHSAA.tv.
Class 4A, the Trojans of Longmont and the Broomfield Eagles.
Welcome back to the Denver Coliseum. Buckle up, here is set 5. And it's the first of 15. Points are at a premium, and the Eaglecrest will have to do it without their star outside hitter, Taylor Lloyd, who was just helped off the floor, actually leaving the bench with ice around her left knee, and she's been banged up. She actually missed regionals last week, according to looking at an article from Paul Willis from Max Preps. She missed the Region 2 tournament last week due to an ankle injury. And, you know, the reserves have just been fantastic, and that's the focus that Eaglecrest has had down the stretch after defeating Grandview on October 15th. However, having, you know, Lloyd back in the lineup, you know, Coach Bond said is, you know, having her full strength makes us more competitive this weekend. And the pool, as we said, it's Heritage, Eaglecrest. Their third team is last year's state runner-up, Grandview. All right, we're getting ready for set 5. We're gonna have we're gonna have to replay it. Ball came into the court. We'll try it again. Harmon will start things off. Terrific action here. As the ball goes sailing out of bounds on the service. So first point goes to Heritage. Tuttle will serve it up. Poulter dinks it over. Well, she took a look at the court, and that's the smarts and maturity of the sophomore, Jordan Poulter, 6'1". This is a great rotation right here. You got Poulter, Okoye, and instead of Lloyd, you're going to see some great help from Lydia Tolbert on the outside. In the middle, dink. Great effort by Harmon, but not enough. Second point by Heritage. They lead it 2-1. Sitzma in to serve and play the back row for Bartusiak. Oh, down the line. Good. It was the Terminator, Okoye, putting it away for the Raptors, 2-2. See how the Raptors respond now. They had to play without Lloyd last week. They're going to have to do it again here in the 5th and final set of the first pool play match of state competition. Great job by Piles. She went up top and forced Harmon to try to use her setting ability, and it went right off the fingertips. Heritage up 3-2. Piles, who finished off with some great serving, had 4 in a row to help Heritage get a little bit closer. When they were down 24-18, she got them 24-22. Final was 25. I'm sorry, got it to 24-21 and ended up losing at 25-21. But such terrific effort on this Heritage squad. All afternoon, the Eagles have not gone away. They have fought against this Raptors team. Piles again now. She and her squad are up 5-2. Poulter with the jump set. There's Tolbert into the block. 1v1. Stuff. Shannon O'Hara. Timeout on the floor. Eaglecrest down by 4. 6-2. Heritage leads it. And again, this is the first of 15. Every point is at a premium. For complete action, state volleyball tournament and state volleyball, or football rather, playoffs, go to coloradopreps.com. Colorado Preps Network covering high school sports across the state. coloradopreps.com. Well, the first set was won by Eaglecrest, 25-19. Sets 2 and 3, Heritage captured by coming back fiercely in the last about 10 points, winning 25-20 and 25-22, and then 25-21. Eaglecrest, after losing Lloyd late in the match, they lost her at about, let's see, I'm looking at the 14-6 marker. All right, there's Tolbert with a great swing. Picked up by Sitzma, dinked over by Stapp. Poulter will shoot set it back in the corner. Miller keeps it alive. Back set to O'Hara, winds up and sends it out. Little bit too much by O'Hara. She wound up and really pulled it from down low. Goes flying out of bounds. 6-3, Eaglecrest with Poulter on the serve. Piles, back set to Stapp. Nice dig by Smith. Here's the set to Tolbert over the blockers and just a little bit deep. Tolbert's going to have to find a way to get that down. She's either going to have to do a soft roll spike or dink or something. But she's getting a little bit too high on the hit. Service time for Lily Engelbert, and it goes sailing out of bounds. Service error. 7-4. Again, first to 15. First to 15. We are in set 5. On the service, Jackie Lawton for Eaglecrest. Kill attempt by Tuttle goes sailing out of bounds. 7-5 now, Eaglecrest with Lawton on the service. Where is she going? She's going at Sitzma in the 5 spot. Back set to O'Hara, struggling. She actually was trying to do a pretty radical angle around the blockers, and she looks like she's going to be subbed out. No, it's going to be Tuttle instead. So coming in for Heritage will be Courtney Hulla, a sophomore. Coach Schaefer's got juniors and seniors, freshmen and sophomores, some experience and some inexperience. Here they are at the state tournament. Oh, off the blockers. And Eaglecrest has it. Actually, this time it's a Heritage player on the ground, and that looks like, can't tell if that's Piles or not. No, it's not. It might be Bartusiak, another player down. Eaglecrest lost Lloyd. We are knotted at 7 apiece. We'll step aside as we take a look at the injured player. It looks like Bartusiak. We'll see. Stay with us. Set 5, tied at 2 apiece, Heritage and Eaglecrest. 7-7. You're watching live coverage of state high school volleyball action on CHSAA.tv. Well, can you feel the pressure? 7-7 in the final set of the first match of pool play for both these teams in the 12-team state tournament here in 5A Colorado action. Mary Kay Morrow as courtside as we saw Taylor Lloyd go out when the score was 14-6, holding her left knee. She left the court just before set 5 as her team finished and won set 4 in order to force a set 5. We are tied at 2 apiece. And then Young goes down for Heritage. Emily Young, the senior, who had an injured knee and was out in 2011. She goes down. She had a knee brace on. She's got ice on that knee now as she is sitting on the ground with her leg propped on the bench on one of the chairs. We are tied at 7 apiece, 1-15. Here's the serve by Lawton. Back set. O'Hara blocked at the net. All over it was Logan along with Miracle. And Lawton will continue to serve. So Lawton gives her team an 8-7 advantage. Great blocking at the net by the Raptors. Sitzma. Oh, and a set over. Great shoot set over by Piles. Picked up by Eaglecrest, but look at that. Nice answer at the net. O'Hara on Logan. This Heritage squad has had unbelievable resilience this entire match. It has been phenomenal to watch. The number 11 team, ranked coming in at 18-7, finished 4th in the Continental. Quick set in the middle, Bartusiak! And she has found a gap. When Poulter is in the front row and she starts to scoot back, Bartusiak has caught her moving back twice on the angle. 9-8. Here's a quick in the middle. Picked up by Heritage and Piles going deep in the backcourt. 9-10 make it 10-8. 3 in a row. Joust at the net. Ball goes over. A one-handed by Smith. Coach Bond's going to call a timeout right here. 4 in a row for Heritage. They lead it 11-8, the Eagles do, as Tanya Bond calls a timeout. Well, Heritage comes in, and you look at how people get here and the type of schedule you play in the Continental League, and I know it sounds like a cliche, but it is so true. It is such a tough league that you can't take a night off. Every night is really almost like a playoff game. And talking with Coach Schaefer before the state tournament, he said, really and truly, that's what prepares you. He goes, yeah, we're 18-7. Yes, we were 7-4. He said, but, only a match here or there separate 1, 2, 3, and 4. They defeated Chaparral, the 2-time defending state champions, and Highlands Ranch and Lakewood and Durango, teams who are in the state tournament, to get here. Heritage gets another point at 12-8. On a roll. Miller with the serve. Off the blockers. 2 points away from upsetting number 2. As Miller continues to serve. Here's the back set. Over the block. That's O'Hara. It's going to be a set over the net. Set in the back. Miller off her shoulder. It should be a point for the Raptors, and it's going to be a point for Heritage. We have match point right here. 14-8. Miller continues to serve. Poulter outside. Logan down ball. Can't get it to go. Miller with the dig. Over the blockers. Poulter will play it. We've got a replay. Ball comes in. All right. So ball into the court. No, it was a violation on Heritage. So 14 serving 9. Raptors got to go on a run. Slide by Bertuziak was fixed. Okoye on the kill. Kept alive by Miller. Unbelievable. Unbelievable dig as Eaglecrest stopped playing, thinking the ball was down. And Allie Miller comes up with the big dig. The relentless libero gets the ball to go up. Bartuziak goes off the blockers, and it sails out of bounds, and a victory for the Heritage Eagles in upset fashion, 15-9 in set 5. A terrific first match in pool play. Now Eaglecrest is going to have to hope that they win its next match in pool play, and that Heritage loses its match against Grandview. And it all is now you got to rely on other people to do the job for you. Tough loss for the Eaglecrest Raptors, who lost their star outside hitter Taylor Lloyd in the 4th set when it was 14-6. Eaglecrest went on to win that set, forcing set 5, but Heritage, who would not go away, did a fantastic job, lost young midway through and come out on top. 19-25, 25-20, 25-22, 21-25, and in the final, 15-9. Hats off to the Heritage Eagles, the number 11 seed, for a terrific effort in defeating the number 2 Eaglecrest Raptors. Stay watching CHSAA.tv and join us for more high school coverage of the 5A State Championship Volleyball Tournament. Next up will be the defending two-time state champion Chaparral Wolverines against the first time ever in the state tournament, the young Legend Titans. Thanks for watching Girls High School Volleyball from the Denver Coliseum. I'm Mary Kay Morrow. You've been watching CHSAA.tv.